Jared, first of all, congratulations and welcome to Detroit.
Thank you. Can't wait.
Well, we're excited to get to know you here. So let's start here. Tell us about the trade and how it unfolded for you.
Yeah, it was obviously a little bit of a shock at first, but when you come here and you learn about the place and you learn everything about it, you get to meet Coach Campbell and Coach Lynn and Coach Brunell and all these people. It's been really a blessing, and I'm really happy to be here.
How well did you know Brad Holmes and Ray Agnew from your time in LA?
Well, yeah, they were always around the building. We saw Ray quite a bit. Ray was always walking around, and Brad was there at times, but obviously Brad was in the room when they drafted me and was a part of that, so have that connection with them, which is great.
What was that conversation like when they talked to you and said, hey, we know that we were part of bringing you to LA or to the Rams, but now we want to bring you to Detroit?
Yeah, it was exciting. It was good. I heard from them very soon after I learned of the trade, and it made me feel real good to hear from them and to hear their voices and to hear how excited they were, and it just made me that much more excited to be out here and be a Lion.
What does it mean to you to be stepping into a situation where those two guys, they know you, they helped bring you into the league, now they're bringing you here, and you know that they want you here?
Yeah, I think it speaks to their belief, but it's good to have familiar faces here, that's for sure. But I'm excited to play for everybody here. And Brad and Ray have been awesome for me in my career, but they believe in me enough to bring me here, and I believe in myself to get this thing on the right track.
Well, you're stepping into a unique situation because you're stepping in after a quarterback who spent his entire career here, and you spent your entire career up to this point at your former team. What are some of the challenges that come with stepping into a situation like that?
Yeah, I think it's just about being your best, trying to be your best at all times. Obviously, Matthew had a great career here and did so many great things, and I have so much respect for him, but I'm a different player than he is, and I'm myself, and it's about being my best every day and bringing what I can bring to this team and doing what I can do every day.
What kind of player is that? For fans who may not have been able to watch all those West Coast games, help us get to know Jared Goff, the player.
Yeah, hardworking, grit, perseverance. I think, they'll see it on Sundays. I'll put everything I got into it and, hopefully come out with a lot of wins and be able to bring this place back to where they belong and win some games and make the city proud to be fans of the Lions again.
We're going to be playing under Coach Campbell, who has had a lot to say to Lions fans. I got to ask you, have you heard the kneecap speech yet?
Of course, yes.
Thoughts on it?
It's awesome. He brings a lot of energy, and, I'm excited to be a part of it.
What have your conversations been like with Coach Campbell, and what does he think that you bring to this team?
Yeah, a lot of energy. He's a great guy to talk to. He's got a vision. He's got a plan. I think his staff is tremendous, and everyone I've met so far has been really good to meet with and really good to hear from. It's a lot of former players, which I think is interesting and fun and exciting, and something that I've always enjoyed being around is former players. They kind of know the game. They've done it. It's a little bit of a different perspective on things, but he's been awesome.
One of those people I'm sure you've met with already is Lions owner Sheila Ford Hamp.
Yes.
Changing the culture is something that she's wanted to instill this year. A lot of changes happening because of that. What have been your impressions of Mrs. Hamp?
It was great. I just met her briefly moments ago, but she's been awesome. She's been really cool. I've texted back and forth with her a little bit, and just hearing about the new culture she's trying to bring here and the new fresh start and the fresh faces, and it was really good to hear from her in person and get a chance to pick her brain a little bit and get to hear her vision and her thoughts about me and everything.
Have you gotten to hear from any of your new teammates yet?
Of course, yeah. I reached out to a lot of guys as soon as I could and was able to connect with a lot of them.
We talked about being able to play under a lot of former players who are now coaches. You're going to be joining an offense that was also in LA, but not your offense. What's your understanding of what this offense will be like under Anthony Lynn?
Yeah, we've had very preliminary conversations about it, but obviously he's had success at a lot of places, and I know he'll want to run the ball, which is great, and then obviously after that is the run action and a lot of drop back stuff. I think they did a lot of good stuff last year with the Chargers, and I know he'll bring a little bit of that, a little bit of what they did in Buffalo, and it'll be really good.
As you kind of get settled here and get to know the people, the city, the fan base, what is the message that you want to leave with Lions fans today?
Yeah, I'm going to give them everything I got every day. I'm going to come in here and give them everything I got, and then Sundays, hopefully we can see that show up. And I think in my brief time here, I've learned about the city, I've learned about downtown, I've learned about the history of the city and how badly they want to win and how badly they want to, win big games and do that at a high level, and I think I can bring that.
Jared, thank you so much. We look forward to seeing more of you here in Detroit.
Thank you, I appreciate it.